You asked us a question, how do I understand Gurbani? First thing first, you want to understand Gurbani, you have to learn the language of the Guru, which is Gurmukhi. We have to learn Gurmukhi. We have to learn how to read, write, and just basically learn Gurmukhi from Ura, Era and so on, right? Because the whole of Guru Granth Sahib Ji is written in Gurmukhi. And we cannot depend on the transliteration or the Romanized version to read Gurbani because one, we get the pronunciation wrong. And when we get pronunciation wrong, we automatically would not even understand what it means. So first thing first, learn Gurmukhi. And where can you learn? In your local community, if there's Santhya classes, Gurmukhi classes, or you can even learn online as well. There's a lot of platforms that you can learn Gurmukhi from. Secondly, start speaking and reading Punjabi. I understand now everybody, we speak in English, we communicate in English because it's a worldwide language, right? But then we must not forget to also communicate in Punjabi because Punjabi is Sadi maa boli. And we can see the effect of what's happening is that even Katha now, whatever we are doing, Katha or Vichar or even videos, we are doing it in English because why majority of the world understands it in English, right? But this does not mean that we completely let go of Punjabi. Why? You see, the language in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, there's many languages Guru Granth Sahib Ji contains, right? Guru Sahib has used Farsi, Sanskrit, Urdu, Punjabi and many others as well to write Gurbani. That depends on where Guru Sahib has been. Geographically, wherever they have been, they spoke the local language. Why? Because people understood their own language. And what's best is to speak or do Parchar of Sikhi in the local language. So for us, our local language is Punjabi. And if we read Punjabi, we can speak Punjabi, it's so much easier for us to understand Gurbani as well. You see, Gurbani says, Prabh Bani Sabd Supakhya, Gavho, Sunho, Padho Nit Bhai, Gurpure Tu Rakhya. Prabh Bani Sabd Supakhya, the Bani of Paramatma is so beautiful. What does Guru Sahib say? What should we do if we want to understand Gurbani? Gavho, sing Gurbani, listen to Kirtan, sing Kirtan, because the best way to memorize Gurbani is through Kirtan. Sunho, listen to Patha, listen to Katha, listen to Kirtan. Padho, and read as well. You have to read as well. Why? When you read Gurbani, you get that understanding that comes from within. Translations can mean one thing, but the vichar that comes from within you when you're reading Gurbani is something else. It's just completely different and it's so beautiful because the vichar comes from within you. So you want to understand Gurbani, the key is repetition. Gavho, sunho, padho. Gavho, sunho, padho. Now what can we do? Practical tips or steps we can take is number one, your home environment. Wherever you spend most of your time, make sure Gurbani part is ongoing 24/7. Buy Gurbani radio. If you're in your room, have part playing in your room, or if you're in your house, have part playing in your living room, in your own room and so on. So that constantly when you're entering a new space, the first thing your ears listen to is Gurbani. Now, of course, we might not be focusing on what's being recited, but there will be times, instances in the day where suddenly the mind from its own chaos will suddenly focus on this Gurbani Pankti being recited. And then you can use that opportunity to then do step number 2, which is to pause and reflect on what that Gurbani Pankti means. Ask yourself, Guru Sahib, eda ki arth tha? Aa shabad da ki arth tha? Tusi idda kyo sanu dassiya? Eda ki matlab a? Tusi sanu ki samjhauna chaਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ? What are you trying to explain to us? What advice are you trying to give us? Pause and reflect. And number 3 is you have to do Sangat. Because when you come into Sangat, and Sangat vich Sat Sangat kaisi jaani hai jithe eko naam vakhani hai. That Sangat where when you sit in, you only do vichar of Gurbani, you only do vichar of Naam. When you sit in Sangat, when you listen to this vichar, you then begin to understand Gurbani on a deeper level as well. So hope these tips, these steps will help you. And if you have any other tips or steps you take to understand Gurbani, please do comment below so we all can learn from it as well. So thank you for watching this video, and if you have any other question, you can go to our website and you can drop us a question there. WhyGuru Ji Ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji Ki Fateh.